Finally, the Suzuki Jimny 5-door is here. It's one of the highly anticipated unveils and much talked about model. Let's have a quick look at the car. So very familiar and typical Jimny design. You have got these circular headlights here, projector units. They are a long grille that covers the width of the car, and you have got chrome highlights here on the grille. Also chunky bumper, quite tall in profile. You have got fog lamps here, very well finished, and also you have got decent amount of curving on the bumper. So a very flat bonnet here, quite pronounced character lines you have on the side. So maintains that dome-like design here, and a very steep windscreen also maintains the SUV character of the car, very well uplifts the design. So it's in the profile where that boxy silhouette is very apparent. The car looks very neat in terms of character lines. Also, the front section and the rear section of the door has been quite well segregated, quite well balanced in that terms. Also, the SUV elements, so chunky cladding, you have 15-inch gunmetal alloy wheels. They are short in tall profile tires. This will of course favor off-roading. It's a subcompact SUV. So the A pillar is very upright. The B pillar and the C pillar, they are quite well balanced, but after the C pillar, it's right here where you see that cut in the design. So even the rear section of the car maintains that off-roader look. You've got a boot-mounted spare wheel and Jimny lettering on the boot gate. The squared silhouette is maintained, and you have a very tight windscreen. So very familiar design. We have seen this on the global spec model. You also get a 9-inch touchscreen compatible with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay and all sort of connectivity options. Then you have got similar elements like squared aircon vents here. These switch, we have seen these before on Maruti models. For traction control off button, you have these positioned below on the central console. The highlight remains this 4x4 lever. It has got the 4-low range here. Also power window switch you have on the central console, so they are not mounted on the doors. In front of the driver, you get a circular steering wheel, not the flat bottom one. Could have gone very well with the sporty character of the car. Circular dials here. We have seen the same treatment in the Gypsy before. It gets hard plastic and looks very rugged. So that's something which goes with the off-road character of the car. So under the hood is the 1.5-litre K15B petrol engine, which puts out 103 brake horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 134.2 Newton meters of peak torque at 4,000 RPM. It will be mated to a 5-speed manual transmission as standard, while on the automatic front, you have a 4-speed torque converter unit. The SUV will also get Maruti Suzuki's All-Grip Pro 4-wheel drive system with a low-range gear. So the car measures 3,985 millimeters in length, 1,645 millimeters in width, and 1,720 millimeters in height. The wheelbase is 2,590 millimeters, and it has a ground clearance of 210 millimeters. That's quite impressive. It can seat 4 people quite comfortably, while for 5 it will be a bit of a squeeze. The boot space, that's rated at 208 liters, and it can be expanded to 332 liters. The manual transmission variant tips the scale at 1200 kgs, while the automatic variant weighs 1210 kgs. The gross weight of the vehicle is 1545 kgs. The other 6 color options include sizzling red with bluish black blue, a monotone sizzling red, granite grey, Nexa blue, bluish black, and pearl arctic white. And then is this glamorous kinetic yellow color at display here.